In this video, we'll look at how to set up a nudge distance or change the value of increment or decrement in Affinity. So without any further ado, let's get started. So as you can see here, we have two square shapes in the artboard right here. So I want to move this particular selected square shape apart from the initial square shape. So in order to do that, I mostly click on the arrow keys in order to move this particular square shape apart. So right now, if I click on the right arrow key, you can see that the shape is moving away from the other square shape with 1 pixels in increment. So if I want to increase the distance of this particular movement, then all I can do is hold down the shift key and click on the right arrow keys to move this particular square shape in greater nudge distance. So what if I want to change this value? So to change this value, all we can do is navigate up to Affinity, click on it, navigate below settings, and in the settings, you can see on the left we have something called tools category. Navigate to tools category, and below or inside the tools category, you can see that we have two properties called nudge distance and modifier nudge distance. Now we need to change the value of these two properties. So here what I will set is, I'll set the value of nudge distance to 15 pixels. And then I'll set the value of the modifier nudge distance to 500 pixels. Next, we can also set what unit of measurement we can put as per our preference to adjust the value of the distance or the nudge distance. I'll set the default of pixels here. So I'll click on the pixels. So now you can see that it has again defaulted our value to 1 and 10, which we don't want. So I'll set the value again to 15 pixels and set the value of modifier nudge distance to 500 pixels. So here, please understand that the meaning of modifier nudge distance is it uses a modifier key like shift in order to move or reposition a shape or any design element in a artwork or canvas. So after we have set up the value, I'll close this box. Now we'll select this square shape and click on the right arrow key to move it apart, and you can now notice that it has increased the distance or the nudge distance when we reposition this particular shape. So to see more clearly, I will hold down the shift key and click on the right arrow key to move the shape apart like so. Now you can clearly see that now our shape is moving 500 pixels in distance when we hold down the modifier key of shift plus right arrow keys. And if we hold down the modifier key of shift and left arrow key, you can now see that it is moving closer to the next square. So this is how you can set up the nudge distance value in Affinity. If you find this video helpful, please click on the like button. And to get more tips and tricks related to Affinity, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching this video and see you on the next video.